This is the sample video to show how I am using Canvas and the Pearson My Stat Lab product to get them to sync and have the homework available to my students as a single link. So I have my Canvas course open right now, and I'm going to go to My Lab and Mastering. I'm going to open My Lab and Mastering. Go to the Instructor tool, Assignment Manager, and I have a list of all the assignments that I've made this semester, and the one at the bottom of the list called Sample Problem was the one I was going to show you today. And let's see, I'll go to the grade book. With the grade sync settings, you can see that these blue boxes show that every assignment has been selected, including that sample problem. They've all been selected. And raw score is what I've chosen to go to the grade book. So all of those have been selected to sync with Canvas. So when I go back to Canvas, clicking on the grade sync, you can see how I have it set for automatic grade syncing. That's turned on, and every assignment has been selected, including that sample problem. Auto sync has been enabled. Going back to the home page in Canvas, I can go to the module, and I have set up my modules weekly, and I have the homeworks. So this video orientation, that is supposed to be from Stat Lab. Everything marked with an HW is the external link to the Stat Lab. So I'll go down to the end of the course. I don't want my students seeing this sample problem because it's not an assignment really for them. So here is a module which I called Week 8. If I add an assignment, I gotta find that sample problem. Here's the sample problem. Add that. Now I've got it here twice, so maybe I better I'll remove those both. And I'll add that again just to make sure it's the right one. So sample problem, add the item. Here it is. So if I publish that, it makes it available to students. And then I think the next thing was to view this as a student. I'll open it, click on there. And you can see it says couldn't find valid setting for the link. There's the error message because that deep link isn't correct. Something about the setup of this is not correct. When I go to assignments, and I go and find that sample problem, it's the first one here. It gives that same error message. I go back to the assignments again, and I click to edit, You can see other options here in the editing. So you can see that it would set at 1 point automatically because that's what it was worth in the Stat Lab course. You can see external tool has been chosen, and here is the link that's been chosen. So if I just scroll along here, you can see that it says custom deep link, and it's got a special number. I guess every single assignment has its own special number code, and that comes after the letter H. So it's got this numbered code for this sample assignment. And at the very end it says specific assignment, but it doesn't work. Even when I click load the tool in a new tab, that doesn't work either. And it is available to the students. The only way that I can get the students to have access to this is to change that deep link by going to Find, and then I scroll down to the MyLab and Mastering homework. When I select that, of course it changes the link, but if I save that, this is the only way I've been able to let my students have access to this list of homework that I have in MathLab. Now here's the sample problem. You can click on it and actually go to it, so you can see that it actually works. It just doesn't go to a single problem. And why everything keeps resetting, I don't know. So I hope that this video will help you figure out what the problem is. I've already sent you the error message that goes along with this. So I don't know why that deep link doesn't work. But I hope maybe you and your team can figure it out, because I sure would love for this to work. It would be an excellent way for me to assign problems to my students. And I really like this Pearson course. So it's somewhat disappointing that it doesn't work, but I'm just hoping that maybe there's something with that key and secret maybe. Maybe whatever the admin have entered to set up this link isn't quite the right code. I don't know. But anyway, I hope that this will help figure out the problem and help other people as well. Thank you for your time.